Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Defining Discipline podcast. I'm your host, Scott. Defining discipline is a lifestyle, mentality, and a brand. Within this podcast, we're going to focus on self-improvement as you follow along with me on my journey. We'll also hear from special guests of all walks of life on this podcast and their remarkable journeys that led them to where they are today. Today is day 145 of my journey. So at the beginning of the year, I challenged myself to run 365 days out of the year, all outside, bearing the elements, whatever they may bring. I also challenged myself originally to run 1,250 miles within that time frame. Now this is only my second year ever running, and halfway through the year, looking at my mileage, seeing where I'm at, I decided to up that mileage to 1,500. So today's day 145. The goal is to run 365 days in a row. I'm trying to hit a yearly goal of 1,500 miles. And like I said, this is only my second full year ever running. Within the first full year of 2020, I was able to run 1,002 miles. And I did that within 175 days. So this is a 25% or a 50% increase in the amount of miles this year, and a 100% increase in the amount of days I'll be out here putting in the work. Like I said, today is day 145. It is a hot one today, guys. It's about, I think, 84 degrees last time I checked. I waited till later to get out here, and it's still just really humid out, real sticky. Putting in 3.5, 3.6 miles for the day. Don't have the official number for the day, week, month, or year, but when I get home, I'll edit in a little snippet right here and give you the official update on all the miles. So right here is the update for the miles right here. 3.5 miles for the day, 7.1 miles for the week, 123.7 miles for the month, and 639 miles for the year. Now that we got the miles down, like I said, today we're only doing 3.5, just like yesterday and the day before, and we're going to continue this mileage for the rest of finish the month out with it, and then really start tapering at the beginning of June with some 1-milers, some really, really easy runs. I'm trying to take these runs currently easy, and this is all because I have a 50K trail race coming up here on June 5th, and big miles. It's early morning, so I'm trying to get up and get some morning runs in, and really just take it easy, but still keep up, like I said, with the 5Ks for right now. But eventually, come June 1st, taper it down even more to 1 miles. But that being said, you know the miles now for the day, the month, the year. Let's talk about the month. Every month I do a 100-mile challenge in honor of a different charity in which I donate and try to raise awareness for while running the 100 miles throughout the month. This month, for the month of May, I chose the charity to write love on her arms, and I went with that charity because it is the month of May, and May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and that is something they focus on mental health issues as well as substance abuse and addiction. So really wanted to go with a charity that kind of reflected what this month is about. So that being said, let's talk a little bit about let's talk about the fundraiser first. Like I said, it goes on for the month of May. If you'd like to donate, you'll be able to find the link on the Defining Discipline Instagram story, as well as the Defining Discipline Facebook story. Either one of those stories, you click on the link, it'll open up on a Facebook page where you'll be able to donate to the fundraiser. You can also find the links on my personal page, Instagram, and Facebook story as well. So if you guys would like to donate, that is great. Please make those donations sooner than later. It's going to close out soon, and I get that times are tough, so maybe you won't be able to donate. But if you can't donate, the least you could do is share it, and that actually goes a long way, longer than a lot of people really think and expect. So if you'd like to, at least share the fundraiser so people on your pages will be able to see it, and hopefully they can make a donation, and we can raise awareness as well. That being said, let's talk about mental health real quick, and really quick because we're getting close back to the house. So mental health is just something that I think everyone is going to struggle with at some point in their life. So if you are struggling with it, don't feel like you are alone and the only person going through it. Don't be afraid to reach out to someone, whoever that person may be. It could be someone you're close to, maybe even a stranger. Sometimes strangers give you a better perspective than someone you're close to, and you'll be more willing to listen to their advice. So think about that. Also, when it comes to mental health, another good thing to do is really possibly talk to a doctor about medication or what could just be going on, and get their medical advice. And something that I really push for is just exercise. Lots of it has helped me tremendously with everything that I struggled with. Really getting out here and pushing myself on a daily basis has really helped me out. And I'm not saying my life's perfect. It's far from it. I still have issues, still struggle with some things day to day, but this is definitely a good release and a good outlet for me to get a lot of stuff off of a lot of weight off of my back and my shoulders. So those are some good ways you can try to deal with mental health issues if you are struggling with some right now. Now, other than that, let's get into today's episode, because like I said, we are getting real close to home. Okay, for today's episode 145, guys, we are talking about Conserve. It kind of goes hand in hand with the episode taper. Right now, I started the taper not necessarily by going full taper, by going low miles right away, but I'm still lowering my weekly miles overall. And the main thing, like I said, is I'm trying to conserve myself. Even though I'm putting in these still 3.5 milers until the end of the month, I'm not giving it too much effort. I'm going at a nice slow pace, especially on these hot days. I should be bringing water with me. I'm not. Something I'm going to probably have to start really doing and paying attention to when it's hot like this, even if I'm going slow. try to just to stay hydrated and just stay cool and don't get my heart rate up too much. So the main thing is trying to focus on conserving myself, so when the race comes up, I'll be ready and my body still won't be too tired from running every day, and the rest I'll need, I'll still be running every day, but the rest I need to recover my muscles I'll get whenever I'm not running. And since these runs I'm taking it easy, it's also going to just help on the recovering process. So just want to make sure I'm conserving my energy, keeping these next few weeks at a slow pace, not trying to go too fast, really holding myself back because some days honestly I get out there and I just want to go full speed, just go at it. I'm itching to do it sometimes, so I really got to slow myself down. I do got some new shoes coming, and when I get those bad boys, I already know I'm going to want to get out there and burn in them, so I'm going to have to really hold myself back and just try to take it easy and look at the picture just at the end of the road here, which is just trying to get ready for this big race and make sure my energy is there, my headspace is in there. So I still plan on getting some stuff done and focusing on working hard throughout these next 2 weeks, but I also want to try to conserve my mental energy and a lot of that as well. I'm just trying to really get in the zone for this race, guys. That is my main thing, is conserving my energy mentally and physically to get ready for this big event. So for that reason, let's talk about daily discipline and your daily discipline for the day. And that is going to be conserving. So what's something within your life? Think about something that's coming up, or times in your life where you had to conserve your energy, or times you should have conserved your energy and you didn't. Now for your daily discipline, it is to really think about what it is you need to be conserving to use for yourself later in the future. Maybe it's financial things. Maybe you should be saving your money more and conserving that. Maybe you should be conserving your energy. Maybe you've been exercising like me way too much every single day and you got a big event coming up, so you got to start conserving yourself there. Whatever the case may be, think about what it is that you need to start really conserving on, and start applying that daily. That's what I'm doing. And even after this race, this whole challenge of me running every single day and then still running another marathon and getting 1,500 miles throughout the year, only my second year running, this is really, injury can happen at any moment, so I gotta really conserve my body throughout the whole year. So this isn't just a race thing. Yes, I'm really slowing it down now for the race and trying to be very conscious because of the race, but conserving is something that needs to be thought about, like I said, on a daily basis. So for your daily discipline today, it is to start thinking about those things you need to start conserving for. So that's about it, guys. This is the end of the episode 145. I want to thank you guys so much for listening and following along. It's been a great journey out here, sweating, putting in the work, and trying to get the ball rolling while things in my life are a lot of things are popping off. So not necessarily always them being very secure things. So a lot of it is up in the air, and it's going to really determine me busting my butt, which I've been doing. So just been trying to stay focused and working hard, guys. So thanks so much for listening. I'll see you guys tomorrow for episode 146. This is the Defining Discipline podcast. If you guys can, please give us a like, a subscribe, a follow, and a share on our Instagram, our Facebook, our YouTube, and whatever podcast streaming platform you guys have been listening on. Other than that, again, thanks so much. I'll see you tomorrow for episode 146. Make sure you guys get your daily discipline done for the day, and just get out there and figure out what it is that you need to be conserving and what you're conserving for. Alright guys, thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.